Mm. Still not great on that one. Huh. Huh. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know. I could spell morning, right? Weird. It's technically just Mecca. Kinda. Look at this. Hey, Nautical. How are you? Oh, you know what? I know how I fixed this last time. There we go. That's how I fixed it last time. I'm okay. I'm actually kind of happy about today because I get to play a game I actually enjoy. Doesn't have voice acting, so my voice is gonna fucking kill me in about 2 days. But we're out there. How are you doing on your cold? I hope you are feeling better. Mm. No, just sick in bed still. Well, I mean, it's better to be laying in bed than sitting up sick. That's for sure. They were actually fun. I want to say we're back to D&D on Saturday. I think. I'm not entirely sure yet. There's a lot of doof with that I'm not exactly able to actually answer due to the falling apart of certain things. So not fantastic. What what time is it for you, Nautical? 10 a.m. So 8 is your 10 a.m. Hmm. Okay. So about 22 hours, I think. Kind of. No, it's like it's currently 8 o'clock here. Uh, p.m. Yeah. I believe so, because I think New Zealand's 22 hours or some shit like that. Thank you. The real the real question is, how is the future? Has it gotten cold yet? Has the snow set in? No shit, dude. I actually kind of wish it was winter already, so I can like crack my window here and it keeps the room like lukewarm and not like super hot, but cool enough where you're not burnt like sweating your ass off. That's what I want. But yes, you will notice that we have moved out of the cockpit into an actual open space. You can even see out the window where there's space, kind of. This would actually be the first time you have actually stopped in because most times you are either on Moose, Matt, or uh, I believe Skips, actually. There we go. Oh. Uh, I believe, actually. I want to say you've been on a couple of vegans, too. Could be wrong. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, it's fine. You have been hanging around the crew. Brits, the best Brits. No, but today we are playing Super Robot Wars Y. I was finally able to acquire it, so that means unfortunately it does not have any voice acting for a lot of its text, so it's mostly me reading it. Um, so as long as I don't get sick again, like I did last time I played V, uh, I won't die. Hopefully, hopefully. Unfortunately, I am not great at different voices. I am unfortunately not Matt, and I cannot do that. Even though I am doing my best to voice train, because I do not enjoy sounding like how I do when I'm on the path to not be a man. So that's just kind of how that works. Unless I want to sound like Doctor Girlfriend for the rest of my life, which uh somehow works for some people. I don't know. Yeah, very interesting at least. Scroll up here. I want to do that. I don't want to lose my place. What's up, Z? Well, we're kind of in space right now. It's cold. I keep floating everywhere. Food sucks to eat. Um, Apparently space pirates are out here. Great. It's not fantastic. All right, let's fix this again. Unfortunately, I had my chat set forever ago, and then I changed this because I wanted to change it out. Now we're doing technical bullshit. The fun part, right? Good enough. I still want to like extremely on the side. Yeah, space travel. The uh also a great time to be in space where it's quiet. Uh Very quiet. Kind of eerie. But also as a snake, I just kind of slither through space, so it's just like super easy. Eerie does work for October, but not the same kind of eerie for space, kind of. Space eerie is like lonely eerie, which is questionable. But yeah, that's more or less what we're doing today. I did not do this yesterday because I was busy. One, being on match stream because we were doing horror stuff. Two, I was finishing the PNG and everything, or the stoofy stoof, and it's one of those weeks where fatigue sets in that I'm not happy about. It's in headaches, but there's aspirin for that. It's fine. But let's see. Close that because I don't need that. That's fine. That's fine. But like every other super robot game, um, there is a lot of text. It is a lot of very anime mecha shows that are both old, new, or recent in the last years. So you'll see a bunch of those throughout it. Um, and if you really like Char's counterattack and Zeta, you're gonna get that a lot. Just saying, because that's everyone's favorite for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, fuck. Actually, like 2 seconds before we do this. Starts in 11 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna run these ads real quick, just so we get them out of the way, and then we will have them for another like hour and a half or some shit. So, let me get those out of the way real quick, and then we will start. Actually, I didn't look. I think you, I want to say, this guy on top of my head actually cheers at bits, if I remember right. I think he does. Also forgot you're a zombie right now. At least you do hit, Halloween quite well. I forgot that. Mostly because I forgot that I had him as a zombie for a while. And then, promptly forgot. And then promptly forgot. But that's fine. Well, I think I kept him because every time I ban a bot or ban a bot or a Siri bans a bot, he will fry the brain and then eat it. So I'm like, that's adorable. I like that. So I think that's why I kept him. Otherwise, he just will burn like a giant like steak and then eat it. He's adorable. He also dances on subs and shit too. He's just a happy little guy. Happiest. You ever want to play this on hard or normal? I forget. I think hard gives more like rewards and stuff. But also makes things more annoying. I forget. It has been a while since I've played a Super Robot game. But they all still the favorites. Because there's no fucking SD Gundam anytime soon. Because they decided to make the next game a fucking mobile game instead of, you know, an actual game. God forbid that, you know, we make games that are games, not cash grabs. Who knew? Who knew? Actually, I got this real quick. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah. So technically, as is tradition, 9 times out of 10, we do play the game to make sure like it fully goes and everything. Check stuff. I did do that. So pops on that one. So we're not actually gonna do that. I'm gonna do normal for this because I don't remember how bad it gets. I can always change it later, so it's fine. So, as is tradition with every Super Robot Wars, for some reason they keep hiring like a hentai artist to make their characters. And so, as is tradition, we have the male protagonist, and then the female. Not gonna lie, the leg wear on her isn't doing it for me. Kind of weird. Like, just wear pants. Just wear pants. Damn, he's 180 centimeters? Alright. Yeah. Well, from my point of view, I like the shoes because I'm monochrome. And I'm actually okay with that. Oh, right. I should have turned down because it was super loud for like the majority of the playthrough. Hang on. So it's not breaking yellow, that's good. See, I like the hair. The hair's cute and the jacket's great. For people who don't play Super Robot War games, you can put your own birthday, and there is actually a chart for this, but if you go for the last couple Robot Wars, if you put the birthday as 1111, you actually get this best stat line that you can get. But for this one, because it's their anniversary, it's 420. So, blaze it, I guess. And what this does is you get certain skills at certain levels. So what this birthday does is it makes it so you get better skills earlier than you would normally, which is mildly important when you want to not get absolutely rocked. Nine times out of 10. So, there's that. Blood type doesn't matter. Like it does. Not for this, no, never mind. 9 times out of 10 it might, other times no. It's cool. Yeah, it's kind of poke. Whatever you want. I think we're going with the Mega Man theory, where we name the character Fort. Or base, if you're in the US. You know? Okay, Max should be cooked here. Hang on. I'm getting something. It has been a while. There you go. I don't remember if this game is one of those games like Persona where it says your last name first. Otherwise, it's going to be really awkward for a while. I guess there's some voice acting.
60年ほど前に起きた青函大戦。異星人とのファーストコンタクトとなったこの戦いにおいて、地球は滅亡の危機に瀕しました。そこから奇跡ともいえる復興を遂げた地球人類は、わずか半世紀の間にその種を銀河中へと広げたのです。しかし、地球に残った人類はその後も常に戦いと共にありました。人類以外の知的生命体との戦い、異星からの侵略者との戦い、人類同士の戦い。その中でも地球に住むアースノイドとコロニーに住むスペースノイドの確執は長きにわたり。
Remember, kids, the future is not bright in any way, shape, or form when you realize that the possibility of war between space and
スペースノ
Earth
イ
is
ド
a
を
thing.
率いるハマーン・カーン、ギルバート・デュランダル、ミリアルド・ピースクラフト、そして赤い彗星シャア・アズナブル、アースノイドを率いるトレーズ・クシュリナーダ、ルルーシュビ・ブリタニア、さらには
See,
その戦いの裏
this is actually really wild because
する者たち、
you have to realize that Char is technically a bad guy,
平
and
和を願う人たちの決死の戦い
it raises a lot of questions of like, oh,
打ち破られました。
oh,
地球と宇宙の戦いも双方に多くの犠牲を出しながらもそれぞれの指導者が倒れたことにより終わりを迎えようとしました。
I remember this one. No, because Super
しか
World
し
Wars don't have
それは幻想でした。
like a sequel or a
スペース
prequel.
ノ
It
イドの
just
指導
it's
者
kind of its own
シャ
thing.
ア・アズナブルに対し地球を支配したルルーシュビ・ブリタニアは徹底抗戦を打ち出したのです。そして初代地球皇帝を名乗るルルーシュビ・ブリタニアは自らの意志を
Also,
世界中へと示そうとしました。
Some, I guess, mild spoilers. If you've never watched any of these shows, you're about to get mildly spoiled because it kind of goes down those lines. If you haven't seen Code Geass, have fun. It's a wild ride. Our world is in flux. When it's all settled, well, wait, disaster? Maybe even destruction? I'm afraid. Afraid that the parade tomorrow will be the beginning of the end. Yeah, I guess spoilers if you haven't seen Code Geass. Have fun. This is the end of Code Geass, Season 2. Parade for Emperor Lush has begun. The destruction of Logos and the end of the Shadow rules of Earth, as well as the death of Treize Khushrenada. He will naturally become the leader of Earth, and his Holy Britannian army is now the largest military on the surface. Still calling himself the Emperor of Earth is worrying. Yes, he's clearly positioned himself as Earth's sole ruler, and this effectively serves as final declaration of war against the Space Noids. With the Space Node leadership, I assume you're thinking of Haman Karn, Gilbert Delanding, and Miliardo Peacecraft. Haman Karn is Zeta and Double Zeta for Gundam. Gilbert is Destiny's like villain, and Miliardo is Zex Marquis from Wing for Esperance. With their defeat, the Space Nodes will likely unite under the leadership of Char Aznable. The fight will continue. They haven't said her name, so I have no idea. Latika? This war taught everyone that foolishness of hatred, and yet, ultimately the future of Earth is now Emperor Lucius to decide. He wants a final conclusion, and Char Aznable is happy to provide. See, what makes this super funny is if you play Super Robot 30, Char legitimately has a conversation with Lelouch and like Macagiris and like who else was it? It's not Treize, it's somebody else about like don't be dumb and don't become a tyrannical ruler and the shit. So much for peace anytime soon. Dr. Hell and the Dark Gundam are defeated. The base and wall forces are gone. They should have been the start of something better. But Earth and space are still mirrored in war. Meanwhile, Emperor Lucia hasn't even noticed all our ruined cities and the wounded survivors in them, damn it. We've driven back the rebellions and Emperor Barrow, and still out there, leading the Yama Empire. You can't give up. Chuchichi gave his life for this fight. We've got to carry on. That's what you say, right, Akira? Damn, they made my boy buff as fuck. Calm the fuck down. They made Amuro buff as fuck in this. Holy shit. Didn't people learn how pointless war is? Even after all this, some people still want conflict. People like Lelouch v. Britannia and Char. When war between Earth under Lelouch's rule and space under Char's control. It's probably by the end of it all. Char is no fool. He knows the significance of everything Treize and Miliander did. Lelouch demands all-out war. There won't be any other option. What will we do when the time comes? Have we heard from Camille? No. No word from him yet. Char, Camille, are you going to be swept up by the times as well? There he is, Emperor Lelouch. So there's like a 9 out of 10 chance, like, this is going to be a shot for shot of him at the end of this, so. Probably did, we couldn't stop him. Hero, hey, are you? Not a word. He wants a decisive conclusion to the conflict with Space Knights, which means more bloodshed. Okay, where are you going? I refuse to accept any of this. I reject him, Char, Treize, all of it. I hope you're watching, everyone. The streets are packed with people hoping to get a glimpse of Emperor Lelouch. In addition to having the Emperor go all out among the people, its parade serves as a warning to those who would endanger Earth. Emperor Lelouch is committed to steering the world towards a new age. Whatever could it be? Whoever could it be? Totally not Spinzaku, but hey, you know, it's never Spinzaku. It's Zero, the masked leader of the Order of the Black Knights. Zero has appeared. There you go. You've been spoiled. I guess. I don't know. Zero. Suzaku Kirigami. You fulfilled your promise. Lelouch. Not only freaking the fuck out, which, as is tradition, she just kind of watched her brother die, so makes sense. This is really the ending you wanted? Even if it is, I can't accept it. Head. With this, the war is over, but our fight just started. Man, for being ninjas, we are out of place.
黒の騎士団の仮面の男ゼロによって撃たれました。指導者を失った地球側は戦いを望まない市民の声を受けて体制を見直すこととなり、シャア・アズナブルもそれに応じたことで地球と宇宙の最終戦争は回避されたのです。こうして世界は平和を取り戻しました。それはまるでルルーシュ・ビ・ブリタニアが全ての憎しみを連れ去っていったかのようでした。
This is all normal.
しかしその変革が成し遂げられたのは多くの人が訴えた戦争の愚かしさ、悲しさ、虚しさを人々が自らのこととして受け止めたためでしょう。レボル・ウォー、世界と人々の変革を促したこの戦いはそう呼ばれることとなりました。戦争の爪痕が未だ残る中、地球も宇宙も新たな時代に向けて歩み始めようとしています。新たに発足した新地球連邦政府にはそれぞれの権利が認められたスペースコロニーも参加を決めました。そして皇帝ルルーシュ暗殺から1年の時が流れ、私エチカワイ・フランバーネットは14歳の誕生日を迎えました。
Damn. I don't know how to feel about that one. Well, also the fact that a good portion of these series are what we consider super robots, or what the era of the time considered super robots. So, like, yeah. Cranburnt Manor. Burnett Manor? Yeah, Burnett. The flowers are in bloom. This is what I mean by most characters drawn by hentai artists. Exhibit A. There you go. They must be celebrating this special day with you. Ania, happy 14th birthday. The garments I prepared for today suit you perfectly. Thank you very much. But what is it? Never mind. It's nothing important. Exhibit H, actually. You know, it's probably a good thing she's in space, because she's not going to have a back anytime soon. I've been at your side as your teacher for 3 years now. I don't know how much I can help, but I hope you tell me if there was something bothering you. I'm just anxious. Anxious about what? I'm not sure. The Revolution War is over and the world is starting to change. That should be a good thing, but... So the other thing that's nice about this is you'll see shit like this and just can do this. And just kind of get like a grasp of like what happened. So you're not like left in the dark and shit like that. It actually does a pretty good job. It's part of me that just can't relax. It's not unreasonable at all. The death of the evil Emperor Lelouch kept the Earth and space from a catastrophic conflict and brought the end to war between humanity. But those wars left deep scars. There's no end in sight for the energy crisis. Everyone has plenty of cause for anxiety. Besides, we're still facing attacks from non-human forces. Japan still lives in fear of them. Even our Yagami City isn't safe. And here I am, just a powerless child. There's nothing I can do about any of it. Be patient. You don't need to fix everything at once. You'll be in a position to lead in due time. You just need to be ready to serve the best of your ability when the call comes right for you. If I left this mansion and the entire area of Yamaka City, that's right, it wouldn't be exaggerating to call you the ruler of the city. Damn. We're a ruler, chat. Though they may be slightly backwards, way of look at it, but Japan is part of the New Earth Federation. I may own this land, but I don't have any actual authority. You sure about that? Ania. It's been 3 years now since I lived with you, as Dr. Yami requested in his will. You can see the city and all of its people from atop this hill, and you have a great responsibility towards it all. Oh, what? A great responsibility. This is the message Dr. Yamaki left for me to give to you at the right time. Time being your 14th birthday. How about we don't give a 14-year-old child that's like, you know, barely out of like middle school ruling position. I don't know. It's kind of a heavy subject for presenting a birthday present, isn't it? Pardon, may I ask who you are? Why answer? Happy birthday to you. Again, we're a terrible ninja if we're dressed this bright. Thank you? Your birthday? The Chinese would like to talk to you about that. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? Your birthday wishes for Chica are appreciated. You're trespassing on the Fran Burnett property, much less so. Oh, these flowers are lovely. Honestly, no, that's a response I would give. That's fair. Yes, they certainly are. And with two beautiful young ladies standing in them, it's a picture perfect, don't you think? Goodness, I'm hardly a young lady. No, not you. I meant me and her. Wait. Did I ever tell you my name? Well, I already know you. Your name is Ochiko. Oh. Yeah, if we were playing V, her chest would jiggle during combat. So... eh. It's probably no different here, to be honest with you. You, Rothlands here, whether you know it or not, and today is your 14th birthday. You enjoy eating cream puffs, you can't stand big old frogs. Stay. Get away from this girl. She must be a stalker. No, hold on. The real past threatening isn't me, it's this clear looking buff dude. Look at the snatched waist though. See what you did. Speak of the devil when the day appears. Who are you? You're trespassing on health Cranburn's property. Explain your... Yeah, no. 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 Choice. I don't know who they are, but they're clearly dangerous. What gave it away? The fucking glasses? The tattoos? The cybernetics? What? No, come on. We complete our mission. Dennis, come on. It's rude to leave me out of the conversation now. Oh, we're just... Okay. Who glints of the crimson moon to cut the dark night sky? It was the crease and collar, obviously. Yeah, totally. Unkept agents? What? Measured twice, cut once. No, wait. I had to cut them. So I guess there's... Cut twice? That kind of violence surely wasn't called for, even against trespassers. Oh, for sure. I've been gentler with normal folks. These guys, though. Normal? Nothing. They aren't folks, after all. Just take a peek behind the sunglasses, see? Well, that was not in my, There's some eyes? Holy shit. Those aren't human eyes. Nope. They were just mechanical puppets. I had no idea such advanced androids even existed. Yeah, honestly, this is my first time seeing those too. Who are you exactly? Suddenly appear before me and take down androids with a katana. Who are you? I'm just your average local high school girl. Yep, totally. So, we just suck at lying, apparently. What goal do you think I am? Honestly, I was trying to lighten the mood, but I guess it fell flat. It really does do that. It does a persona thing. And well, I'm your other birthday. Whoa. Whoa. We're like 22, she's 14. This is fucked up. That's... What's the explosion? Look, the city. Like those. I don't know how I feel about being someone's present. Kind of weird. Mobile suits. It's terrorists. The new EF doesn't use those. That must mean non-military armored organization. In other words, terrorists. Yeah. Because, you know, they just suddenly show up on stuff and they're fine. Must be Val-X, the group operating all over the world. I'm just curious. First was first became active during the Revolutionary War, and then is to be taken from Victory, Anarchy, Liberation, X. Okay, so I think I know what we're calling our next cult at this point. Damn. The actual doctrine and claims of groups are vague, which has fostered a perception of them as violent rioters, dissatisfied with the status quo rather than terrorists. They retrofitted weapons left over from the Revolutionary War. She uses unmanned drones and a backer of some sort to be supported their combat forces. Fair enough. What's your claim to honor? You know that. You don't know who they are one or what they want. Or anything beyond the fact that they carry terrorist attacks. Umagi. What the heck are these guys? They're attacking all of the city with no apparent target. I suppose this does suggest they're... You know anything about this? Bitch, I just cut two people. Does it look like I know what this fuck shit is? Wait, what? It's gone. We're in danger here. We have to go to the mansion. Okay, the Federation forces are here. They look like Jehuti. This is new EFS Luminance. Their latest model. We should be safe now. Yeah. Thought so. Wrong man, the new EFS sure is short on warm bodies, huh? Still, gotta buy some time using this thing. Yo, just climb into the robot. Quick, let's imagine. Your girls at the cute. Point your guns at the cute little girl. Trying to find a guess, but there's no birthday cake for you. Yo, there's no birthday cake? What the fuck? This is some bullshit. It's standard. It's World War shit. It's fine. Such a moron. Thanks to me being impatient, I'm stuck fighting with this heap of junk. I really don't want to screw up in front of her either. Bro, I'm giving you a noogie the next time I see you. God, I haven't heard that in forever. Oh, that's right, because I was still testing stuff out. That being said. So, with the inclusion of Super Robot Wars 30, you can actually set the game to auto if you're not that worried about it, which is actually a very good thing because it's a quality of life. Some may not agree with that. Some may agree with it because it helps, you know, take up, in case how you get to farmers, some shit. But, depends on your, point of view. Ow!
人を殺すための機械なんていらないよ。とどめの一発。
She's got Jehuti? It looks exactly like Jehuti's model. Doesn't think it counts as a super robot though. Maybe. Who knows? Not too shabby if I say so myself. No, I might like these better than the Mobile Armored Ninja. What is that? I followed them all the way to Japan. How dare people still use mobile dolls? Wu Fei, you are the last person I want anywhere near me. You are the most misogynist piece of shit in the world. Hello. That's Chang Wu Fei. One of those colony gunmen. Didn't the date on him say he was missing? The new world is wrong, but even so, I will not allow others to forcefully suffer through war. I have no idea what we're going on, but it means to help him. Yeah. You know who I don't want help? From Wu Fei, of all people. Fucking... Who did? Wait, I can't before. What's this?
勝負は一瞬。勝つのは私。ここは当てなきゃ。
Yo, I like how the entire background is the like an actual like 3D model and everything. it just moves like old Disney shows. No, because I'm probably not going to get you for a very long time. So I don't want you to get the kill. See the strays, the Lelouch, the world demands conflict. I prove to you that the world you try to lead us is flawed. Damn, you only had to slice it once, Rufai. What the fuck? Honestly, I would be mad that it didn't kill him. Like, he's got like 1 HP in a dream and he's not fucking dead. That's gonna be the same attack for that one. That's fine. The important thing is, I want her to get both kills because, you know, she's our main character. So it wouldn't make sense to give it to someone who's not the main character. At least right now. Yeah, easy win. Sure, brother would tell me I'm still got to play, of course. Long range attacks, there's more? But why is the crowd shaking? It's shaking, this is an attack. What kind of bacon? Are we talking like bacon, maple bacon? Turkey bacon? What's the... No, bacon, alright. Is it crispy? Something's happened in the mansion. What in the world is this noise? I need to listen closely to me. Hachiyama's message about responsibility. I just pass on to you. Bacon strips. Not the only present he left for your 14th birthday. Present. It's not really the time. Pow. His name is A. Advent. The A. Advent. All sequence complete. Mobile Fortress A. Advent launching now. Again, who gives a 14-year-old girl a fucking floating city? So many questions. It does look pretty cool, though. Imagine, no, the whole town is flying. It's an all-green system. Mirakani's eye. Output is still low. A-Advent is now fully operational. It does have a face. That's wild. The A-Advent. Dude, that's wild. Whoa, whoa. Why is this city up in the sky? What in the world is going on? Holy hell. Look, Baku, this city's flying. You were right. You were right when you said this place was going to be fun talking about. You bet. I'm glad we came here. So for people who don't know, this is the people from the new Getter robot people. That is God, I can't remember his name right now. That's his son. Unfortunately, no heat, which is unfortunate. The city's floating? The ship with a city on its deck, is that an immigration fleet ship? Residential infrastructure systems have been swapped from local governments to ship-based. The dome is also fully sealed. With that, the city shall be safe. Every city is flying, and part of the neighboring Ayana city, to be precise. All the land you own is now part of the mobile fortification A-Advent. I mean, it's one hell of an HOA. What on earth is all this? Did my father arrange this? Do you know all about this all along? Tell me. That's still all your requirements you care to give after we're done. Right now, you have to protect the air, protect your people. Protect them. Yes, your decision will mean life and death for residents of the city. Again, don't tell a 14-year-old girl that, like, hey, you know, if this ship dies, they die. And, I know a lot. Technical speed missile. The agent spot got aboard the ship where it was even active. It's gotta mean they already knew it exists. It's so precious. It kinda is. Now the AI is fully active, you have complete command of all its functions. You can direct the AI with voice command, though you make some experience delay before it executes your orders. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. The thing I've taught you has been for this very moment. I've given you the ideal environment to learn not just leadership, military tactics, and strategy, if I do say so myself. But there's no time to waste with touts. Give your orders. Get you under attack, shoot them. Protect the people in Yami City. Just moving. How to keep this? Let's clear these guys out quick. I wish you good luck. I'll help you as best I can. Each one of your mates have been prepared for today, and they're all in position as we speak. We have maids? The fuck? Why am I? You know what? I'm not even surprised. Maintenance division reporting no problems. All members of the station are all at their stations. They would look so sassy. Look at her. Cookie. The general support team is heading out to take care of the folks in the city. We have a maid called Cookie. What? Throw aside any hesitations. Today you're a different person than you were before. Take the power of the event as your own. In the event. Cool. I don't know about having maids. Kind of weird. Just because there's maids doesn't mean it's swimsuit time. But okay. I don't technically want you getting any XP because you're just kind of there. Of course I don't have a maid outfit. I'm not a degenerate. Regardless of what Doom may say. I am calling these maids specifically degenerates. Not all maids, but just this one specifically. Oh, I think like no damage. What the fuck? So, what is nice about Y is, they actually added a lot of quality of life to this that is actually pretty good. So, for example, this guy's attacking me. I've seen his animation 100 times, right? I can just hit Y, and it'll skip his and go to mine. And then if I don't want to watch mine, I just hit B. So. Or if you are just kind of like farming and stuff, right? You can just hit demo off, start combat, does this. So you get nice quick combats. You can put on auto if you're doing stuff that you know is not super important. Yeah. Unfortunately, auto is just as you think is auto. So if you hit auto, it's just gonna do the entire stage on its own. So if you're trying to get secret stuff, you probably won't get on auto. If you're trying to get up certain people, unless that person is the only one on the field, that's it. Ow. Power bomb, nigga, fuck. This is some more bullshit. What that is. Oh, folks, do they know how to quit? They were all applied by the girl who focused beyond giving orders, the A amateur, not some stranger. You've got it right. Broke into the A Advent's communication net? We walked onto your property, killed 2 people, told you happy birthday, and dead. Okay. I'm sorry, it's emergency, okay? I can handle the trouble I'm in myself. You focus on what you need to do. But you risk yourself to keep us safe. The Black Lancelot? That's Zero. Oh, that's crazy. The chief advisor of the Order of the Black Knights himself is here? I came following information just that Logos remnants were hiding in Japan, but said I found an enormous battleship carrying an entire city. What's going on here? Sweet, they're going for Zero now. Sweet, they're going for Zero now. By the way, you know, we're supposed to help these people, and we're just like, hey, yeah, attack that guy first. We're not missing his chance then. No. Hey, is that container? It's a gift. Some gift. You took forever. Finding some normal old mobile bot was really hard, you know. And remember, we're not family while we're on the mission. Right now, I'm the head of Haze. Sorry, head, forgive my lack of difference. You know what? All the same, you're still a bum for being late. Yo, sibling rivalry? Hey, I'm not late. You ran off ahead. Okay, well, you have a point. How do you hold any more complaints until after you unwrap your gift? Got it. I'm not going down without a party. I can really attend the birthday party. She got out of a robot. Yeah? How else were we gonna switch to whatever the fuck we're gonna get? Oh, that's... Wait, what? Wait, isn't this Mon? Like I said, it's a gift, a big one. It's another Lundachi, assembled from the same some of its rare parts. Can't handle it, you're free to get out. No, I was joking, I'll take it. Hey, it's fast. That machine, I know it. I saw that machine many times during the Revolutionary War. That's a mobile armored ninja used by the Special Stealth Forces. In fact, that's the head's custom model. Though that one has a different color scheme. This is the second one. The second. Just so we're clear, the pilot is not our empty-headed head, but a lovely and fresh-faced rookie. Why is a ninja here? That is a crazy secret. I am part of the Special Stealth Forces. Don't tell them that. What? Hey, rookie. Enough chatting. You're in a fight. Well, they could have been shooting at me, but we have plot armor, so... Don't forget, you've been given that for the purpose of your mission. So make sure you carry it out. We're counting on you. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Now that I have the Lundachi, everything is golden. Can you handle things on your end? I'll try my best. Cool, let's watch the Bulwarks and have your birthday party. Hell of a birthday party, not gonna lie. You do live, welcome home. I'm gonna move you. Wolfie can stand like right here. I don't care if you die, you're a massive asshole. I don't like that it... Okay. Got to live up to Cross's expectations. Here it says he's going to the Lundachi. I'll do this and what everything else. This is what everything up till now has been for. Oh my god, it actually does run like it's a... Oh, okay. I think it was dead after the third punch, but... Okay then. That's the mobile ranger for the head of the special forces. And quiet, it's still moonlight. Yeah, stop! He's already dead! What takes action force is the loudest thunder. It's so good, it's nothing like the mod. And yet it shows it makes it even so or gooder. Good. Our character's dumb. Never mind, I take it back. Good things are happening in the world, and it's all we can do to keep up. Mind you, this is post. So yes. So this is not Lelouch, this is Sasuke.
背負ってみせるゼロこの間合いならば来た
I like how Suzaku just kept the Lancelot and painted it purple. Like, but dude, that's the biggest giveaway that you're Suzaku and not Zero. Like, come on. You suck at hiding.
戦争を広げるだけの存在など宇宙に不要だ。俺は己の正義のために戦う。
So it is. Let me pull up the. I got that one. Best thing about this is I can control this while I have it clicked off screen to grab other stuff, which is fantastic. Which I wish other games would do this without breaking. Dumb. We approach us directly ahead of us. What do we do? It's up to you. You can go quickly now. Engage them, fire guns, or something at them. Or something at them. Ah yes, the proverbial attack of do something at them. Here.
お願い動いてエアデントミサイルを使いますこれだけ撃てば一発は当たります
Okay, it said do something, not fucking carpet bomb them. Jesus.
Now の僕はゼロ救世主ゼロだ全て当てるつもりだとどめはハドロンモードで
Suzaku, I think he's dead. Like I think you got him with the first 3 shots, but Scorched Earth approach. Can't deny it. That being said, this game has the bops. They're always really good. Okay.
AI 対人間負けられないいい位置にいてくれるもらったよ
Hmm. I have concerns. Yes, those. What's this do?
どうしてこんなことに。防空システム作動。撃ってください。
I see, we're just attacking with indiscriminate fire. It's just straight up just indiscriminate fire.
ラジャ様、
Lovely.
幹部にダメージです。なん
You
とか
suplex a
敵を押し
fucking.
返さないと。
That thing just suplex a fucking city? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna. Alright, real quick. I can't believe this suplex a fucking city. Let's see. What is currently in this game, as it is, because some of these are old, some of these are new. You have Super Electromagnetic Robot Combatter 5, Aura Battler Dubin, the sequel of Dubin, Heavy Metal Elgam, which came out in the 80s, around the time of Star Wars. So it's basically just Mecha Star Wars. How's the city? Hold on. We've had a few falls and other minors, but there's no damage from combat. Goodness. This part of Saids calls the defensive drone system perfect. Of course, your expert leadership did most of this city get from harm. Me, I hardly did anything. An enormous battleship able to carry an entire city and armed groups are after it. I'll have to keep an eye out. Yeah? Wait, I have questions for you. Wait, who are you? Colony Gundam, Zero of the Black Knights, and Surprise Terrorists. Not the birthday guest list I'd have picked, but... Okay, please don't let anything else happen today. That'd be fantastic. Kind of. It's so strange. I'm in the same place, but it feels completely different from just a few hours ago. You know, right? You knew about the A Advent? Yes. And you kept quiet about it all this time? Yes. Why? If you can't give me a good answer, I'm truly sorry. I know there's nothing I could say to make this right, but all I can do is apologize. It's hard. I had to keep the A Advent secret until now, as Dr. Yanami directed. But Father asked you to. The Advent was created by himself. Together with the city, it's part of the legacy left to you. But it doesn't excuse forcing all the city residents to live aboard a battleship like this. I suppose. Yeah, you know, in hindsight, make an entire city kind of part of a militia is not good. Hey, look on the bright side, huh? Think about the times we live in dangers around every corner. The Advent could be doing a great job protecting the city, don't you think? Exactly, she's right. You. Thank you so much for encouraging me. I was mouthing off a bit, but if it helped, you're welcome. Yes. I think I mentioned earlier, this company. Thank you for helping us. Nice, you're welcome. Similar as you play. Looks like we're a terrible influence on this girl, and we're gonna... This is gonna end, like, badly. Either way, you don't even thank me. Yes? Who exactly are you? You apparently knew who I was from the moment you arrived, and you pilot a robot. You considered us. Who in the world are you? Alright, time for proper instructions. Member of Haze, the special stealth force that makes me a ninja. I actually kind of want to see this. What is a ninja? Ninjas, they originated with the various schools of ninjas active during Japan's Warring State period. Only a secret few know of them as the most powerful special stealth force unit. Even then, their scope, membership, and headquarters are all shrouded in mystery. He's not only engaged in espionage and sabotage, but also takes on combat jobs using their unique mobile weapons called mobile armored ninjas. Their name is taken from the New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassin. You're trained to learn to use neural circuits on no normal scan, which allows them to bring out the latent human abilities, albeit only momentarily. The research behind these abilities has a long history, and there are several ninja stealth force units, each with its own training methods. They take on jobs from governments and various other organizations to engage in various activities of agents. Cool. Alright. Ninja, the ancient Japanese espionage agent? It's the same word, but the meaning is a lot different. Ninja is an acronym for New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassin. The next time I hear someone say they're a ninja, I'm going to hit them with this exact acronym. Just to throw them for a fucking loop. I didn't know such thing exists. I sure hope you didn't. Ninjas down through history thrived in the shadows, you know? Been part of the countless operations underemployed to all sorts, but no one knows about us, and no one must ever know about us. So why are we having this conversation? 14-year-old was kind of right. We're not the smartest person in the group. Well, we're gonna be together for a long time, so hiding it from you would be a huge pain. Not to mention, it makes my job harder. A long time? Your job? What? Yep, I'm here to keep you safe. Pardon me? And just to be clear, my employer for this job is your dad. Contract was in effect at midnight on your 14th birthday. It states that I must protect you from any and all harm you may face. Which makes me a birthday present, I guess, from your dad to you. I thought my father passed away in a research lab. Alright, the contract got signed 5 years ago. That's before your dad passed away, right? Let's see. Wait, does that mean that machine you used? Bingo! That thing's the mobile armored ninja called Moondarch. Yes, it's one of Light Yagami's best creations. I knew it. Apparently, her dad was pulled some strings in our relationship too. When you're all but part of the family. What? Huh? Aw, you're gonna make me blush. Well then. I've seen where this goes, and it doesn't go in the way we think. Show us. Catherine could use a tour, but I know my own home. Yes, but you must see the core of the A Advent, or to put it another way, the core of the task ahead of you. Nirkana, Nirkana? What is this? The core system. The Y core. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. The system was the creation of Dr. Yanagi, and provides enormous energy required to run the A Advent. So this is some kind of cutting-edge generator? I can't say I really get it, but it must have a lot of power if it can drive a system this big. I can't say I fully understand the theory behind it, but at maximum output, this singular instance of power, how all Japan and still have spaces left over. It's pretty radical, especially these days. I can assume our recent attackers had learned of it. That makes sense. An extremely high-powered generator on a vessel you can move. You can do a lot of fun stuff with it. So I doubt you could comprehend the kind of fun he had in mind, much less some random terrorists. What would he have intended instead? Drawing out the latent memories of Sacred Galaxy. Sacred Galaxy. It's his name for the path of evolution of which life form in the universe instinctually hold within it. Let's refer to the concept of STG. Stargate? Yo, we're going back to Stargate back in the 90s? Let's go home. A scared tri-dimensional galaxy network. Here, tridimensional. Wait, that's a tridimensional part about. This idea is based on the Y theory. The principle of dualism states that all dualities, good and evil, positive and negative, black and white, are connected like the ends of a line. But if you add a third point, a new vector outside of the spectrum, it turns the line into a Y. Oh, a Y that contains limited possibilities. What's the neat part about these holy triple directional galaxy memories? It's not just generated, provided with the right data, it can manifest a number of effects, blessings for those that gather around it. The people of, particularly you, live your lives, its power will grow until it's overwhelmed. But that unlocking the SCG memory was the very means by which humanity would evolve to its next stage. Kinda, yeah. Those folks has something like a superpower AI, but able to put its massive power capability towards processing as just one example. And if you disregard the philosophy implications, I believe unlocking the SCG is worth keeping our priorities. The system lacks data, but to put it another way, the AI event lacks experience. What? As you know this ship, you now hold great power. If you wanted, you could use this power to gain even more power for yourself. You're like, who in the world? It's not a place to say what it could be. What you choose to do with the AI event is just what you choose, your choice. It's simply here to assist you in doing what you think is best. So we could enslave the entire world and you're just going to be like, yeah, bestie. Because that's what it sounds like. Personally believe that Dr. Yagami hoped for Nirakunai to be used for the betterment of mankind. That's why he designed the city and the AI event in one unit. Altogether, this is your inheritance, and is now falling to protect, falls to you to protect it. All this from my father. What an inheritance, huh? Talk about the world's weight on slender shoulders. I know you're my dad too. I know you're my dad too, Dr. Man, but this is enough to make me kind of hate you. I'll do my mission though, so as you will ask. But does that make her our sister? Hello? Guess her hair has dyed. She won't. Your big sister will look. Okay. I guess we are. Let me check their well. Well, most, you also have to remember most ninjas started out as, fuck, what was it? Rogue people that were out to, like, protect their land and all that stuff. So that just kind of happened. A lot of samurais, unless they were, like, part of like their lord's family or whatever, were more or less just merchants and were noble family people, which is why it made shit so weird. Ren, Adi, and Cookie. All right, chat. What maid are we rooting for here? Ren, Adi, or Cookie? Yeah.
私がお手伝いいたします。
Which maid? Yes. Oh, I didn't know they were all in here already. That's fine. I kind of just one of the maids. I didn't want the boys. There we go. All right. Oh, you could change the expression? The fuck? Okay. The big sister type. She's also the informed leader of the Manor's 99 maids. Alright. Alright. One of the maids employed at the leader of the information group who serves her by gathering information from across the globe. She's almost kind of passing the femboy territory. Close second. And then we have this cookie. There. Oh, there you go. These are all the series in the game. Plus the DLC they'll add at some later point. Fuck. I'm glad Bonk isn't seeing this because she'll lose her shit when she sees this.
お待ちしておりました。
Fish on the map are known as area. Okay, so this is just the 30 map. It's fine. No, it is actually just straight up Godzilla. Like, it is Godzilla. You can get Godzilla as a party member at some point down the line. All of these are just the DLC things that is giving you shit. And every single one is just them going, hey, some lucky person is like, fuck yeah, type of shit. But what's important is that we get our girl from this. That's what's really important. Okay, that's gonna be get a robot. That's gonna be I don't know the name of this one, so I can't like answer that. Ignore the other save that's there for testing stuff because I have to make sure this shit actually runs, which is the other thing. Ooh. There's heats. That's G Gundam. I'm just saying, this is this game is a YouTube nightmare for the amount of fucking claims I'm gonna get for these songs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That'll definitely get me fucked. No, Macross Delta will actually get me fucked. this is not a joke. Like, these are actually like licensed. Oh, it's including the movie too. That's weird. Yeah. Oh, it really is just. It's really just Godzilla. Okay. Original. I thought this said Scarlet Squirter for a second. I'm like, what the fuck kind of title is that? And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, they have pretty in here. Yo. It's kind of a banger. That being said, I don't want that as high because that's like super annoying. We'll do voices. Just in case for when they actually do like talking scenes. There we go.
お待ちしておりました。
Yeah, that's not bad. Let the STG memory and the information menu lets you spend points. Okay, so we're just upgrading the ship. Understandable. Have a nice day. That's energy for all of them. As the women's force bases of the Advent regain 10% of their energy. Reason to stay next to the ship. That's crit. We definitely take crit. Definitely yes to that. Definitely yes to that. That's fine. That's fine. The heart of the Advent. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say. Part of the protecting the Advent is watching over the system. Growing systems is essentially the same thing as developing the Advent. Okay, that's just the entire conversation of the, hey, put all this cool stuff into this. This is more tutorials saying, hey, this is how assist works. Because not every character you get is like a super big person. Which is, for the most part, important.
では、カスタマイズを始めましょう。
We really do just have 3 maids. This is...
では、カスタマイズを始めましょう。
I spent our money to get you up, because You're the main character, so you're going to spend a majority of time on the field. And because this is our boat, and if this dies, that's game over. So, you know. We don't want game over. That would suck dick. Okay, good enough.
カスタマイズを始めましょう。
Okay, so we get points for ranking up. Cool. Understandable. Have a nice day. Why do I... Oh. Oh. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Question is, do we want Get a Robot first, or do we want, The Boys? Probably Get a Robot, just because it's a classic. Always go with the classics, kind of. Sometimes. She's saying Hayes has been protecting the world from the shadows? Something like that, I guess. To be honest, I'm still basically a rookie. I can't say I've done much shadowy world defending just yet. Well, if they choose you for this mission, it means you have what it takes, yes? A special team fighting for peace? That's so cool! I don't know if that we're as cool as all that. We're just doing our jobs, you know? Ted always makes a funny face when I make a big deal about what we do. Oh, you're so modest. I do try to behave like a real ninja. It's in the name for our team and all. But if you don't mind me saying, you don't really possess what I describe as a ninja vibe. He's wearing bright fucking yellow colors. Of course she doesn't fit the fucking... Thanks for the astute observation. Lovely. I know, right? She's more like your average high school girl. Average? Really? Come on, I've got to be at least a little cuter than average, right? Heck yeah. Anyway, if no one knows what you're doing, I think you can be proud that you've cured a piece. Peace, huh? I won't say otherwise. He likes saying stuff like, our ways may be over, peace is still a long... or wars may be over, but peace is still a long while off. That's true. Japan isn't a bad stop. We're with Dr. Hell and the Cambella's characters, or Cambellans, are all over the Empire. They just hit a wall. So that's Messenger right now. Though it's a small scale, Valax is still carrying out terrorist attacks all over the world. We're all tired of war. Why are they doing this? They sent me here to keep the Evans safe. You're in good hands. You can count us right back. We maids of House Fernburnett have been working to protect Miss Chica as hard as we can. You may be the rising star of Hayes, but when it comes to this, we're every bit as good as you. I don't think I trust Cookie with anything other than probably beating someone to death. Should I feel that safe with 99 mates at my back? Rin, the head would be furious if I broke my brooch too. Keep it in good shape, okay? Alright, your mobile armor, a copy of Ninja Head. Armor, stealth, and weapons for every situation, overwhelming opponents with high-speed action and ninja arts. Oh. Just let me at every bit of it. Okay, not every bit of it. Some of it's a black boxed up. Really? What part? The engine and its related combat systems, only the original developer can really tinker with that, or so I was told. Heidi, my Hayes commander, should be sending you intel from various locations, and I'm counting on you to handle it. Thank you for cooperation with our information division. Just so you know, I really like Japanese sweets. Is Cookie not doing anything else? I got you. Worked hard, and you'll find a special dessert on every tray. Okay, it's time for a trip to the city, but there's parts of the... I'll be there as part of the security data. Wait, already? I thought her speech for the city was much later. She wants to see the city with her own eyes. She's very hardworking, isn't she? That's our lady. I have so many concerns for this one. It could go both ways. I'm kind of here for it. Sure, okay, we'll be back soon. So what do you think, Adi? First glance, she seems like you're typical bright, bubbly girl, but there's something else I can't place. I suppose that's the ninja part. I don't think she's lying about her willingness to protect Miss. Instead, special forces never fail to carry out their tasks. We'll just have to have faith in her. Right, she seems nice enough, doesn't she? She's a real go-getter. By the way, did we ever introduce ourselves to her? Come to think of it, we didn't. And yet she knew everything, our names, our jobs, and even the total number of maids. Agent Hayes, Special Stealth Forces. She could be sneaking in the grass. To be fair, kind of. This is where we're supposed to find out what's going on. Doesn't seem very official. Makes sense that it wouldn't. I heard the mayor ditched the city before the ship flipped it off. And who's leading this meeting? I don't believe it. But they're saying it's the House for Burnett lady. House for Burnett? Okay, hang on. This is bothering me. There we go. Much better. Well, I suppose he owns all land in Yamaga City Belt. Oh, that's one. And the land is all on this ship, so it might be hers too. Everyone seems kind of casual about all this. Well, people here are a bit jaded. It's been one thing after another for Earth for a while, you know? I think how these NPCs look so fucking normal. Like, just your everyday person. It's like, it's so well drawn. First it was trashed by alien invaders. And once you rebuild it from that, it was lizard people, monsters, demons, invaders from other dimensions. And when you put it in perspective, what's one little floating town in the air? That is the most down-to-earth citizen you'll ever fucking meet. What the fuck? Seriously, just like that? Just that. You really ought to handle this stuff better, Yomogi. You lived through the Revolutionary War. I know, I'm trying, but still. Parents aren't coming, Yumo? We kind of stay in our shells. Well, you sure don't. What's up with you? Excuse me? I heard you ask another second year to meet you and then ditched him. Yeah, that guy totally went off on me earlier. Terrorist attack, flying cities, and life just goes on. I feel like this would just be a normal Tuesday in Japan. At some point down the line, it's just a normal Tuesday in Japan. It's like, oh yeah, aliens, squid people, floating cities, like it feels just like a normal day in Japan. I'm sure in this vision, if you want, I can try to address the ancient cities on your behalf. But I'm just tutor, I'm afraid. I don't know how much I could calm them down. What I do know is, it's alright. The citizens seem to have calmed down a little. Besides, you're the one who taught me how to reach their hearts and minds at times like these. You're too kind, miss. What matters now is that my father left the study to me. I don't know how much I can do, but I have to do whatever I can. Right, let's begin. I thank you for making your way out here today. I'm here to explain a present situation. I know I'm very young to shoulder this duty, but I promise you that I will fill it to the best of my ability. This vessel, the Mobile Fortress A Advent, was left to me by my late father. I'm its owner and therefore the one responsible for its safety. This is the duty I shall fulfill with all seriousness and sincerity. As some of you are already aware, the mayor of Yamaga City has disembarked from the A Advent. Although the vessel is armed, its offensive systems are under control of the private citizens, namely myself. This is every Texan's dream. Like, straight up, this is every Texan's dream. The Japanese government has been contacting me and demanded that the A Advent is surrendered to their custody. However, I refuse the demand. Every property, even weaponry, should remain with its owner, provided that doing so does not go against the Commonwealth. And since in Japan, I'm certain you're all familiar with the biggest example of this, super robots. That actually is a mild concern in a lot of these shows. It's like Private Citizen A has like a giant robot that protects the city, but like also doesn't get taxed or like fucked over by it, so it's like a huge concern. It is my intention to make use of the Advent both to safeguard my personal assets and to promote the Commonwealth. I must clarify that the Commonwealth extends the benefits to everyone who resides on the property. I make the following 3 guarantees to every resident of the Element City, each pertaining to your welfare. First guarantee of residence, you are welcome to continue in your homes as long as you wish. Second guarantee of safety, you have my word that I will protect you as long as you live here. Finally, guarantee of energy, while the outside world faces crippling energy shortage, you will never have to worry about this. It's kind of making it hard to say no. As the owner of AN, I will not prevent or hinder anyone from leaving as they please. While your well-being is assured, I will not refuse anyone who wishes to join our community. I will do everything in my power to make the AN a great and vibrant city. I hope you will join me in achieving the goal. Currently, AN is on the course for the Gunma Prefecture, avoiding popular centers to minimize potential complications. Once issued, instead we will begin soliciting feedback from residents. Please bear with any minor discomfort until then. Swimming can come or go. Well, fine with me as long as she keeps those 3 guarantees for hers. Yeah, if we stay in Tokyo, we just have to get attacked or worse. I work remote, so I don't have to worry about commuting. Yo! Dude, you could be in space at like 2 o'clock in the morning on this bitch, and like on Earth it's like 10 a.m. and you're at work. You could be enjoying the vast view of space and fucking doing office work. Are you staying, Kiyomi? Why not? As long as I can still look for a job. Wait, you're actually gonna look for work? Well, yeah. Guarantee of safety, eh? I guess a giant dome could repel your guard variety attack. If only were that easy. What do you think that girl's biting off more than she can chew? Oh no, I'm sure she's taking this seriously. It's just that I have a bad feeling. Man, your membership is cool and all, but sometimes you're totally off the mark. It's never off, it just happens to be a little too broad. Though if we're talking accuracy, I'd have to admit my power pales in comparison to my brother's. Anyway, you were right. It was a good idea to come here. Right? It looks like the ship is heading off to Mount Asuma. That's where we'll find what we're after. Harujin. But I just hear that you two know exactly what's going on in Mount Asuma? When did you? I really appreciate that answer, Mr. Man. You see how to get behind me without me notice. Who are you supposed to be? Are you in league with those scumbags? Tell me. I think we have what here's a failure to communicate. Every part of me wants to just Samuel L. Jackson that, but we're not gonna do that. What am I talking about? This one isn't some pretty face. I know, I'm getting some nasty vibes from this one. In that case, we're blowing this popsicle stick. Wait, you're not supposed to run away when a cute girl talks to you. Not wrong. Oh there. Oh, excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Well, that sounds like a problem. You can't just bump into me and mouth off. None of you know what a shirt is? Like, a full shirt that goes all the way down and not a halter top? You fucking degenerates? Jesus. Stop showing your navel. What the fuck? He even said, please. Oh, you're a lot. Look at my brother. Very sorry. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Apology accepted. And they're gone. You're definitely not average Chinese, but you got something to say. There's got plenty of interesting folks around here. Again, what's wrong with the shirt that goes all the way down? What's wrong with you people? Alright, we got Toxic. You're on aisle 6. Yeah, I think we lost him. Never a dull moment in this town. Only one has an appetite. Hey, you there. What is it, sir? There's a convenience store nearby. Well, what are you looking for? Fresh balls and some soda. Try to find what you need at Yuri Mart. You're just in time for the daily discount, too. Huh. What are you, the store's pitchman? I just work there part-time. You're not bad at grabbing business. They should give you a raise. Thanks. Calm down. The split budget wasn't close. Look, it's happening outside the dome. Heck, well, it's time. Hold on, Bucky. Let's buy some rice balls before we go. Where are you going? The doorway to hell, most likely. Pick up. I don't know. I'd probably some dude that just wants some rice balls and soda and just like piss off for like 10 minutes. I don't know. Also, I feel like a lot of these stores get raided by the populace in town because they don't know what's going on. Because, you know, they were right. Anyone can come or go. Pretty sure they'd rather not welcome these guys. Speaking of, who are they? Jelly-filled donuts. Who are they? Hell if I know. They're sure don't look friendly. These creatures, it looks like they're from a distortion in space. Information has reported sightings of them in various locations around the world. There's a code name called Insectors. I'm afraid they are hostile. There must be one responsible for that explosion. Let's hurry. We're almost there. Oh, look, there are Gitter robots. Some of them said that they're Gitter robots. All right. So it looks like those bugs already have a target. D2 squad commits attack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of Gitter robot art. I don't like the design of this one. I actually really like the design of the old one more than this. This squad has been in contract. That's weird. I would have bet they'd go straight for the lab. Their target appears to be that vessel. Is that some newfangled colony ship? Warship of unknown affiliation. I understand the Japanese government is trying to seize it as quickly as they can. These have been going downhill lately. I bet they're in a hurry to gather weapons for whatever big thing is about to happen. We won't ignore the situation. We're going to engage the Insectors. Okay, what's that? There are people on the battleship. Or battlefield. When the bystanders commit to damage. Lovely. No. That like one dude who's really good at dodging is like, ah. You can't recall the explosion. I'm way tougher than most people. I can sleep off an explosion or two. I don't think that's the expression. I think he has a concussion. Just saying. Just protect the advent. That's what I'm here for. Leave it to me. Ah, nice scarf. Let's do our thing where we're pretty busy. In the laboratory, Jin won't be able to ignore you if you beat the enemy using this Gitter unit. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Isn't this Tony laboratory? I don't think we're going to send the final legacy. Okay, I'll protect the advent and honor its word. The nicest of not having literally any other thing. Yeah, right? Well, so Gitter Robot Arc is the latest Gitter Robot, and I believe it's this. I don't think it's necessarily a sequel. I think it's kind of like the offshot of one, because technically, like, the old Gitter Robot show ends with them like going into Gitter Valhalla, in a sense. Kind of. That's kind of the best way to explain it. So this is where Otto comes in fantastically, because you can just We'll send it. Guarantee resident safety and energy. I'll do my best to help with the guarantee of safety, so keep your chin up. The downside is it also autos the text. That's kind of the downside to this. I too sound like a Geiger counter when I too sound like a Geiger counter. Yes.
鬼ダッシュだよルーンドラッヘよいしょ
I was gonna put the voices up, but I'm a little loud. Although, voices a little too loud on your end chat. Are you done yet? Sure, this thing is absolute top of the line stuff, but in order to minimize competing with the planet, they use a neural network. It's in our way. Get the techno babble and hurry up. And done. Hatch is open. This is for the dead pup, but we need a... I feel bad for it, but we need the skitter unit more than he does. Right, let's go. How are those brats getting the D2? They managed to bypass the skid? I want to see the mugs. Monitor switch on. The screen. It turned on by itself. There's that face. Is this guy telling me? Hey, yo, is that Jin there? I'm Jin. Who the hell is asking? Hold that thought, I'm coming. Whoa, are they seriously going to pilot a Gideon without augmented suits? I don't need it. I have guts of steel. The first time I've heard that kind of recklessness. So, tell me your name before you yourself get yourself killed. Hakama Negira. Wait, who's your father? Ryoma. That's our boy. Ryoma's our boy. Well, that's gotta hurt. Ryoma's son, eh? If that's true, then he's a child chosen by the Getter Rays. It's possible that he was born having been fully exposed to them. Things are gonna be real interesting from now on. Can't let that boy get killed. Getter Arc launch. See, Ryoma's our boy. Being so reckless, are they gonna be okay? Head down, Baka. Here comes another one. Well, it came down from above. Go for the big one. It isn't working. Let's have to keep going until it does. It won't last for long. Look what's coming. Is that a Getter robot? D2 is little limits. Get in. Who the hell are you? Better definitely show you up. Let's get in the robot. Not that hard. This is called Getter Art. Getter Art? Commander Jin told me to give you controls. Do as you please. Give me controls. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Let's let a complete strangers control this giant robot. That's always ended well, right? Kind of. That's scary guy from the square, right? And you're that high school girl who chased me. Play out the touching reunion later. Can you handle that thing? You're wasting your time. Your battles will only last 3 minutes without an augmented suit. Where is it? Either we take down the enemy and need the instruments or we're dead. Yeah. Yeah, no, he really just showed up and said, get in, lose. We're going to have a super robot fight. Which makes things easier to explain than getting the robot, Shinji. And, shit behind that one. So this is like, this baby's not got so much power. Your first would have been crushed by the G-forces. It's the first time in good art. Is he pilot and intuition alone? That was well loud.
Get that tomahawk!
Yeah, right. That got me too. I'm like, holy shit. Alright, hang on. That was a little louder than I thought. Hang on. So I turn it up so like the first, like, when they actually do like stuff and talk about like it in Japanese, I'm like, okay, this would be cool because it would be hearable. Now it's like, oh Jesus, it's loud. That should let's put it on 5, it's fine. I will, however, turn on the music, because the music's really good. Also the fact that, like, I may not like Getter Robo Arc, but it does have a banger opening, so I'm kind of here for it. Let's do that. Let's put on. I don't have to worry about anything. I just put on audio. Or auto. Easy. The only downside to having being put on auto and like double speed is the voices will kind of cut in every now and then and kind of like mix together. So it's like, oh, lovely. That's fine. That's why there's text on the screen to help you. Kind of thing. Okay. I want to say the VA for Kimura is the same as just Ryoma. Maybe? Yeah, it's still up. Yeah, that's fine. That's not as loud as before. It's not as loud as before. It's not fun. Oh. Get up. Well, I don't think humans could be as tough as you. Humans. Mate, you got potential. You. There's letters. Not over yet. Your message from this Tomy laboratory. They are office protection. Sounds so benevolent. Well, when taking a face value, tell them we accept. Be sure about this. I feel we may not have a choice this time. I can't accept why. Explain why. So who's that brat who hacked this with the D2 security? Haku Yamagishi, younger brother of Taria, the founder of the Great Earth Religion, or Green Earth Religion. Well, what do you know? Fate don't guess. Yeah. You staring at? Is my face really that strange? I'm warning you, the next time you stare at me like that, I'll gouge your eyes out. Look at me that crap. Anyone would stare at something that's never seen before. It's common sense. Face is weird as hell. I could tell if you're a human or a saurian. What's a lizard bastard like you even doing here? Ah, yes. Scaly racism? Speciesism? I think I'm just gonna stand here and take it? How can you still dodge like that after taking that punch? Guess I'm immortal. Perfect. Then you won't mind if I kill you. Sure, if you can take if you guys. They're so mean to each other. Come on, stand down, let it go. And you. Come on, show me your face. Don't bother, there's nothing bleeding. I'm looking at your injuries, boy. I'm looking at the blood flow through your veins. Blood of Ryoma. The dad's. Certainly now, you share stupidity. Alright, both of you, follow me. Baku, Yamagishi, you're coming too. Me? Yes. We have much to discuss. Sounds good. I have a question for you anyway. Could you imagine being the son of Ryoma, like a wanted criminal in like 19 different countries, goes to Gitter Valhalla and has the best attacks of Stoner Sunshine, which is still an amazing move. Like, damn. This is what's over there, Tamer? Are they here? No, they're not. What are you talking about? You, Hydrogen, I've got a question for you. And you guys, a bunch of scientists from here came to my family's dojo and demanded access to me for use of Gitter robot search. Was that done under your orders? Hell if I know. Don't lie to me. 10 years ago, this lab was closed to deal with the aftermath of the war. Whoever the war didn't come from here. Then who was it? Who's the scumbag who killed my mother? Your what? Those bastards killed my mother when she refused to give in to their demands. Trying to find her killers in an adventure. Ryuma's offspring, that's a fine physique you've got. Reminds me of Ryoma for sure. The hell? Who's that dirty old geezer? It's Professor Shakashama? A veteran weapons developer who has been part of the System Laboratory since the first iteration. As you have surmised, he was appointed with your father, Ryoma. You know my dad. Someone was after you, huh? It's no surprise that they'd be interested in the body of yours. After all, you inherited the blood of Ryoma, after all. He was directly exposed to Gitter rays for years. Sex, I couldn't have risked the urge of studying for myself had I known that Ryoma bore a son. But there's nothing for me here. Let's go, Baku. No waste of time. Sure. Wait. Now, 32 steps into hell, you're not getting out of this war. War? You two of those giant bugs? Yes, the information's been made public yet, but we're currently at war with unknown enemies. Unknown, you've fought them multiple times. It looks like how you not identified them after they've shown up so much. So always appear by traveling through space-time from a location other than Earth. We went from here from somewhere deep in the far reaches of space. You say they're aliens? That's right, an armed alien force with highly advanced scientific knowledge and technology. Allows them to control things in an interstellar scale. Interstellar travel ain't that weird. Nowadays, even I know about fold tech. What makes them unique is the fact that they're supposed to target Gitter. What? They only started attacking in the last couple of years, but similar foes we believe do be part of the same force have appeared previously. They're not from the Hayaki Empire or the Dinosaur Empire. We call them insects for obvious reasons. They appear whenever Gitter is ignore everything else and vanish after they engage Gitter. Almost like their only purpose here was to sense something. Ascertain something. You got no clue? The United Nations government regulates humans' presence in the galaxy, so we made inquiries, but they've produced no useful information. That means they don't come from any star system humanity has reached. The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Gitter. What was that weird feeling? A feeling of pressure rising from the depth of the earth. Picked up on that, then we can get right to the point, because that is other than Getter. Are you serious? That's serious. You two were summoned here by the Getter. Getter itself. Summoned us? That's right. It was the will of Getter. Kuma and Baku, you will be piloting Arc together with Kuma, because that is your destiny. It's pointless for me to stick around here any longer. Did Roma raise you to be a chicken or what? Like hell he did. Then what's the problem? I told you, I'm only after one thing. I'll find those bastards that killed my mom and wring their life from them for what they did that day. But no other place could be if they're not here. Come on. What's wrong? I think I'd better stay. What? Listen, man, I know my powers aren't as good as my brother's, but even so, if there's a role for me here and they claim that it's my destiny, then I got a feeling that it might be true. Can't really explain it well, but I definitely had this sense when we were being led here from the very start. Professor Getter energy at this lab was what got us here, even at the center of that much. Sorry to come out. I hate to bail on you. I'm sorry. Seriously, forgive me. Come on, man. You saved my bacon more times than I can count. Back then, when you were hunting me down, I was only able to stay alive because of you. They were hunting me down. That's why I can't just be like, whatever, and leave you here. Dude, it's my turn to follow your lead for once. Wait, there's nothing left here to help. You found the guy who attacked your dojo. Well, what these guys wanted were Getter raised in my body, which means they'll bound up show eventually. You got yourself a deal. Now you're sounding more like your own son. You regret agreeing to it without actually knowing what you're in for. What, you mean going around and raising hell in a giant robot? Sounds like a catwalk to me. That's the attitude. Get in the robot, cause hell, make questionable decisions that you may or may not ever have to deal with in the long run. You know, you haven't seen Arc's true power yet. What do you mean? Arc was in safety mode because you weren't in an augmented suit. Wait, that was with limiters on? I'll show you I can handle Arc's power even at full power. Come on. Give me worse training from hell. I like your enthusiasm, but you'll have to learn what real combat. Huh? Let them in. Thank you for having us. Everyone's having a city. And her bodyguard. Weirdo ninja girl. I mean, he's not wrong. We're weird for wearing bright colors and being stealthy and all that, but let's make it weird Kenochi or something. Kuma and Buka, you will transfer to the Advent along with Getter Arc. So what? The Japanese government repeats attempts to see the vessel bothers me. That to address them to Arc to deter the government from taking further action, as well as protect the citizens. What's Commander Jin? Supplies are one thing, but you're handing over your greatest asset. It's an opportunity to gain experience in the field, believe me. This deal favors us. Don't be shy with missiles, Missy. You keep firing them and we'll keep sending you more. Okay, that's enough, Gramps. I'm gonna have to ask you to step away. Yo, dude, he's like packaging up with like a bunch of missiles and shit. Like, I can turn that down. It's clear. It's not an invention. An invitation to invade my personal space. Girl, yes. Even with a pretty face, I can tell you've been to hell and back. You be able to use my weapons at 100% of their potential. Take anything you like, by all means. I like Gramps already. Sorry, Gramps, I'm a delicate flower. I could never handle things that dangerous. Like, for real. I think you're keeping me safe. Oh, no, thank me. Just doing my job. I understand, but that said, it's nice to be appreciated, you know. Glad to do it. Of course. Initial supplies will provide the A Advent with spare parts and equipment for Arc. You are responsible for Baku. Understood. It's a pleasure to have you aboard, Mr. Kuma. What's the matter? Aren't you afraid of me? What, are you seriously going to start a fight with a tiny little girl? Hang on a second, she can handle this. Answer me. Everyone is welcome by the Advent, as long as they don't intend to disturb the Commonwealth. That's all. I see. I apologize for my bluntness. No, it's quite alright. Oh, turns out he does know how to apologize. We did kind of punch him in the face, like, directly, so, like, of course he's gonna be mad at you. I don't know. Yeah? I appreciate your concern, but don't ever call me a little girl ever again. Got it. I'll be more careful. What are you smirking at? You, obviously. You want to fight? Bring it on. The rest, guys. You'll make her mad. Right. We'll only get kicked off the island before you even set foot inside. You're already on the fucking ship before. How does that work? Whatever. Kuma, what is it now? Don't humiliate yourself out there. How are you talking about? We'll leave as soon as we're ready, Commander. Thank you for accommodating our needs, Commander Jen. Come on. Their needs, huh? Freaking innocent girls. Now, you're such a devil, you. You're diverting the insect's attention to that ship away from the laboratory, aren't you? You're half right. We can't let them find out that we're keeping below the laboratory. That's a good decoy requires good bait. That's the arc, eh? I guess it is a way to get some real experience in the battlefield. What if they get crushed instead? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Little block fight is enough to kill them, then letting them die would be a more fortunate end. That's a pretty valid statement, actually. If they weren't willing to, like, or if they're gonna die from petty little shit, they weren't built to take, you know, anything else. They were not built to take anything else. So, the nice part about the getter robots, at least from, I believe, W and up, is you only have to upgrade one of them because they're all the same robot. So, these two will also upgrade when you upgrade him, which is fantastic. I think this is one I kind of didn't like. I don't know. Let's see. Extra skill points reduced. Alright, what about that? I do need that. Okay, there we go. 2 seconds. What does require what? Slightly. Chat, are you having fun? Are you enjoying the super robots that is insanity on some of these? Shit. There we go. Much better. I believe this is Gridman, or Gridman, I believe. Oh no, this is SSS Diamond, is it? I think this falls along the same line as Gridman. Or 2021. Yeah, it's the okay, so it's just Gridman. Cool. Oh. You know, I had this open because I was checking it just in case. Checking it just in case. And I didn't. Hey, are you okay? You look kind of scary. I mean, as in, I need help scary. Hungry. You wouldn't be hungry if you wore a shirt. Oh. Got some leftover bread from your lunch if you want it. That is a noise. Okay, well, I'll be off soon. Wait. Eh? You saved my life. Excuse me? I mean that. Well, I'm just glad you're okay. What's your name? Your name! I'm sorry. Yamagi... Asakana? Asakina? Yamagi, I like it. Thanks. A Ginma, a kaiju user. A kaiju what? I bet you're wondering how I got like this. It's not a long story, is it? I've actually got a job to get to right now. I don't like him already. He's like, I don't really care, my dude. I got a job to do. I gotta live. I'll pay you back after this, I swear. You really, really don't have to. Hey! Yo, those eyes are bugging out, my dude. Man, this A-Advent thing is huge. It's got a whole city built on top of it. Well, actually, I hear the city type immigration resident ship and the super long-range immigration fleets are 3 times the size. I believe that's... another anime as well. Yeah, but they have to be that big. They need to be flying to the edge of the galaxy, potentially. I know a lot about space travel. I guess I've never seen one of those ships myself. I'd like to see one myself. A ship made to travel the galaxy. You want to see outer space? Hey, I'm not about to go on an immigration ship myself. It's just cool, you know? The final frontier and all that. I hear that. Humanity's spreading out into the universe. No bigger dream than that. And how about you? Do you look up all dreamy in the stars too? Oh, you're such a grumpy. Trying to reach out for you, that frown gets stuck on your face. I've noticed space and unfinished business here on Earth. Everyone who didn't go off on an immigration ship. Yeah, I guess everyone who didn't go off on an immigration ship has something like that going on. Yeah, me. I've got something to hunt down. How about you? That's a secret. But they are a ninja. I'd rather not be dressed as lady or even miss. We work hand in hand on the Advent. The Advent's common benefit. What makes us comrades? Call me Ichigo. No embellishments needed. Sounds good to me. As far as I'm concerned, however, disrespect will not be tolerated. So... I have mild thoughts about that one, but okay. Just don't come down on us too hard, Teach. Now I've asked all of you here because I have a request for you. Damn it, you're feeding us to put us up, so you need something surprise. We're your boys. I'd like you to join the A-Advent Security Force. You mean you want us as bodyguards? That's a perfect way for us to make a living. But it's just that the insectors would come after the ship. We suspect, though, we can't confirm, that the insectors are attached to powerful energy sources. Trying to get at Satomi's labs, get her raised in the A-Advents near Kunai. I'm told it was your father who built the A-Advent. Mobile Forge is capable of carrying an entire city equipped with an incredible potent power source. Why would Dr. Yami create ships like that? I'm afraid I generally have no answer for you. He never told me about anything. I mean, it's like we were talking about it, probably just for the immigration use, right? Kuma's got a point. If that was true, then why wouldn't we have launched as soon as it was done? I didn't leave any instructions or guidance on what the advent was really meant for. Now this is on you. You just woke up one day and found this dropped in your lap as a birthday present. Y'all, I'm just saying, a floating city that can go into space would be the most bomb-ass fucking, like, birthday present ever. Within reason, of course. If anyone knew, it would be Miss Amy, right? She was a doctor's assistant, no? Well, you know all about the A advent, right? Are you hiding anything else from us? Sorry, I really haven't been told anything beyond its existence and the instructions for giving control to Miss. All I know is the A advent itself in its broadest functions. You're not lying, are you? I am not. Dr. Yumi was killed in an accident before he could tell me anything else. Knowledge was lost. I am, if you must know, do my very best to decode whatever I can about his motives from the material he left behind. I'm not lying, that's the whole truth. Doctor, what'd you think? I don't think she's putting us on. Yeah, she's not putting on an act. Just ghosts in. Even when whispering. I mean, she's just that good. Enough, we're done. Listen, for now, our first priority is the A-Adam's future. Management believe the Japanese government will mobilize, local Federation force to secure the A-Advent. If secure means steal it while it's hot, then we've got something to say about that. I say bring it, we can use them as for fighting practice. Real Command, we can't fight off the whole Federation if it comes to that. Well, who's right? Meeting this challenge with force would mean putting our citizens in danger. Then we're supposed to do to reduce the chance of any unwelcome encounters, plan to relocate the A-Advent over the Pacific Ocean. I'll deal with the Japanese government myself in the meantime. I want you all to keep your eyes out and patrol the city. I got you. We just have to put down anyone stirring up trouble, right? Don't worry, I'll make sure the Getter team doesn't break things. I mean, he's got a point. If they're gonna get up in our grill, you just kind of put them down. I don't. What else do you want? Like, you can't tell him not to. Staying. Hey, human. What is it? Things haven't really changed for us, have they? We're in a giant dome, but it just looks like transparent from the inside. The sky doesn't look crazy or anything. I guess. Whatever outside, it looks like some people have moved out, huh? You want to leave too, Chixie? Honestly, I could go either way. Well, you two. You got a second? For what? You know, what's a grown man doing wandering around with a little girl in the middle of the day? That can be turned on you at like any point in time. I'm just saying. No, she's my cousin. Yep, I know. We really don't look related. And what, you off work? I'm looking for a job right now. What about you, little lady? You look like a middle schooler. Should you be in class? Yeah, I said not to go. Why would you tell them that? Or, well, big guy, if you're not doing anything, you might want to think about joining the A-Advent security force. We have time patrolling a city this big ourselves. We're trying to expand the ranks, you know. Me? The job offer's falling into your lap. Yeah, but working for these guys, What? Like you're in a position to be picky. Anyone who wasn't on board with life of grand adventure left. The city's a lot less noisy now. UC was probably built for this. Its infrastructure is pretty self-contained. Plenty of power to spare too, so if we figure out material supplies, it'd be like nothing changed. If that's the case. What do you want to learn for? Wow, you're sharp. So I met a guy earlier today who was kind of suspicious, so if he's still around. Like that. What? Hey there. I've been looking for you, you know. I'd be suspicious too. Dude ain't got a shirt. He's showing his navel. He's like, looks like he does fucking cocaine. Goddamn. Stop right there. You're that girl who crashed into me. You're not slipping away from me again. Now, Spill, who the heck are you? Didn't no one ever teach you to give your name before you demand someone else's? Didn't you ask for my name first last time? He has a point. You said to my brother. But you know it's not nice to respond to a question with another question, is it? Fair. Tell you what, I'll tell you my name and you tell me yours. Ooh, kaiju user. I'm Catherine. I'm a ninja. Kaiju users, ninjas. What did I get myself into? Can I help you? You free tonight? What? But tonight? That's right. Well, Chuma, you and me now. No, I know who you are. We're in the same class. Oh, right. Well, I've got work tonight. Can't call out. Oh, okay. I'm up at 8, so... Okay, then how about 9 at the floodgates? I guess what for? I feel like you might be willing to hear me out. Okay, so there's like 9 different red flags for this entire conversation between these two, but like, homie, not all red flags are bad. Fucking go for it. Worst case, you end up with no kidney. You got 2. Just saying. You got 2. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Well, ones where you stand up guys, right? Yeah, that's pretty nice. You don't trust me, do you? That's not true. Good. See you tonight. You promise. Yeah. Hey, where'd he go? You afraid of yummies? What the hell's going on here? Hey, we're not done talking. You're gonna tell us about the whole kaiju user thing. Get off my back, both of you. Kinda has a point. I'm pretty sure your kaiju actually doesn't mean like giant monster. This way, come on. Are you sure about this? Floating cars and buildings? Don't tell what you're talking about, see? Oh, I guess. You know, the whole city's flying anyway, so I guess a few cars isn't a big deal. Oh, that's a good point. It's totally weird. So, we've got to go see. If we have to, someone's going to get suspicious again if we're out together. He looks so comfy, too. He didn't toss the floodgate. My dude, you really showed up. Okay. Alright. Alright, good to see you. Hey, one heck of a day, I gotta tell you. Getting chased around by all these weirdos. So, what are we doing out right here? Judas. Hey, what's up? Just leave me alone. You waiting for someone? I know. Is that girl, right? This afternoon? Nope. Sure it is. So you two have a thing or what? That's not what's going on. Right, so when she's supposed to be here? Oh, what time? 9. Oh, don't break that easy, my dude. Come on. 9 o'clock come and gone. Shouldn't you go look for her? Look for her. I got it. I'll find her for you. There you are. Hey, you there. Who are you? Come on, where are they? I'm Kuma, the kaiju user. What's your name? Are you supposed to meet Yami? What are you doing here? You're late, you know. What do you think you're doing? Get back here. This isn't your business. Sure it is. You pulling his leg or something? Why'd you make him wait if you weren't going to show us? Is this a joke? What if I said it was? That's pretty cruel, you know. He's still waiting for you. Oh, stop. You stop it. Listen here, girl. Too close. Restrictions of the road you have to keep no matter what. Promise and you know, it's like love and you go yet. Keep listening, I'm not done. This girl played you, huh? She was never gonna actually come and meet you. But why? She's getting her kicks from jerking you around. That's what I was saying. That you have some kind of sickness that makes you break promises. Is it true? How do you have... It's a sickness? It is? What's going on in your head? Is there something wrong with you? Hello? Yeah, there's something wrong with me. I don't like that noise. What is that? Oh, lovely. What is that? Kaiju? Is that a real live kaiju? Looks like it. Look, it's gotta be a kaiju. What? What is that? There you are, big lug. What are you trying to do? It's not working. I can't take control of that kaiju. Take control. Holy, making noise. Is that a little dragon on it? The kaiju user powers are weakening. Well, entire plan B. What? What are you about to do? You won't use this, right? Right? No! What's going on? Oh. It ate him. Is he dead? Jobless and dead? What's going on? What the heck? You doing it? Yamagi? We inside the giant? So it needs 4 people to pilot. Wait, did we have an extra person? What do you mean pilot? Okazana, so that's your name. You're what took us in. Yeah, I like it. Go where? The kaiju's in the flesh. Did I find this kaiju? They are. That's all the more reason to stop before it gets real vicious. Dyna Saber. Alright. You didn't do anything, or quit touching stuff? Just quit touching stuff. It's like, what's this lever do? I'm gonna try something. Wait. What do you mean? Yeah, this is the first time. Yeah, I'm not doing touching stuff. You do this. Lovely. And it's fake Godzilla. Lovely. What? Isn't that the dome shot? Where does kaiju come from? Did it sneak into the hyperspace, or maybe... Thank God this is a game, otherwise I'd be fucked sound-wise. Are you alive? I'm not sure what's going on right now. Look, you're not dead, right? It doesn't... I honestly don't really know. Yeah, quit yapping. We're gonna do this. I thought you were gonna do, like, not Dino Saber. Fair enough. Oh god, you're clear. Higher moral? Fuck. Alright. Is that it? Are you okay? I think so. What about you? Yeah, I'm in one piece. You all know each other? Hang on, who exactly are you? What is Yamagi? There's more. Oh, that's lovely. Like there's a lot more. You guys don't know how to when to quit. If you keep fighting like this, it'll be. Pilot of the red robot. Come in, please. You me. Hey, that voice. Is that you, Mr. Kaiju user? Look at that ninja girl. Ass up. She could open up the part of the dome. Do you think you can get the Kaiju through it? We'll give it a shot. Wait, just like that? Well, easier said than done. We don't have much of a choice. Man legit just said, fuck it, we ball, we're gonna push him out. Done it. They've driven out all Kaijus outside the advent. Yes. When that Kaiju uses that. Dispatch maintenance and wreckage division through the damaged residents, victors, and then... We'll take care of the Kaiju. Final Getter robot. Designed and built by Takasumi after he found a way to convert Getter rays fallen upon Earth into energy. This is Getter Art. Getter Robot is able to change its configurations instantly in response to changing conditions. Arc, the balance form, on the main pilot of that one. Handle Crypt, the fast form. As for Khan, the strong one, that's you, Baku. Got it. Show what we're training for. Pulling out all this out of it starts looking bad. Two of you are pure petrol right now. The direction of Getter pilots, humiliation means death. So I get it. So the old commander was worried about me, huh? Don't forget, Kuro, when I humiliate myself, you and Baka are coming with me. What? Damn. I didn't know we were going to get put into a suicide pact. Gotta sit on its robots. That means our job here is done, right? How are you talking about? There's more than one Kaiju out there. We gotta split them up. We have to do this or the city's going to get ruined. You're right, I'm in. I like how she said one thing and he's like, fuck it, we ball. Like, sir? Hey, Scarfy, Red Demon, you're behind us, right? You sure are. Don't mess this up. Come on, you muggy, stand up. Girl, and the other one. Okay. Stand up, girl. That's wild. That is wild.
何が起きてるか説明してくださいよ。わからねえ。こっちも初めてだからな。行くぜ。逃がすかよ。ゼロ距離ミサイルを食らえ。
Oh, there's just missiles in the leg. Well, that's one way to missile something. Mild concern, but This had terrorist nut Kaiju. The head is right about us being a long way for peace. But take on anything that comes our way. This person's alive. Okay. Now that I'm in an augmented suit, I'll use the Ark's full power. We've got more weapons and up running. It's pretty quite a time. I mean, his abilities are outside normal human talents.
Kaiju Taishi no jikan da.
Ooh, ground blades. Alright. The cool arm blades too. I'd have to be slightly careful because he can die, which would, force us to restart the entire stage, which is not what we want to do. Yeah, alright. I think about these kaijus come from within the city. I think poised to a connection with the floating building the cars previously reported by the city hall. Start an investigation once this battle's over. The trigger is eliminate of any threat to the AA event. Go-roo! Is that one again? I hope they at least do like something new, but one can hope. I know you have new moves. Great configuration Rex Roar. Alright.
どうしてこんなことに。今は余計なことは考えんな。ダイナゼノンの本当の力を見せてやる。
What's Rex Roar? Oh, you actually just become a dragon. Alright.
合体合流ダイナレックス。
Alright then.
必勝大火炎レックスロ
I think they killed him. Could be wrong. What's your power? How'd you use your in the Kaiju robot? Huh, that's good. It is full on DBZ in there. Cookie.
化け物に負けたら忍者は務まんない。忍技用心部。
I mean, you kind of would, but oh, can I not just get her beam? Where's she at?
くそ正面から突っ込むと目がチカチカするぜ。
Question is, what are those things? They weren't Mechasauruses, and they didn't look like anything on Dinosaur Empire would touch. Pretty much everyone. The merch includes you, Kaiju user. You ensured damage was kept to a minimum. It did? That's good. Yeah. You guys sound so happy. Hello. Kimura, are you alive? I'm still a little confused, but it looks like it's over. Nope. It disappeared. I can't detect it anywhere nearby. The same way it popped out of nowhere. This is freaky. And I guess they're... Damn it, they actually beat all the kaiju. We've never had that many under control. Might be something special about this city. It manipulates kaijus can be born here. Meaning, let's make this our new home base. Besides, there's someone here we owe a visit. I don't like that... Huh? What the heck is this thing? Wait. I'll think about it later. I have to find Komi. Don't pick up random things! They shrink back down. These four toys, the plane, the car, submarine, and humanoid kaiju? Looks like they're all together and make Taidzona. I couldn't have taken those kaiju down with your help. Thanks, y'all. I feel like I didn't do anything. I think that maybe I saw potential in each of you. Ah, we're Power Rangers, but with 4. Which, by the way, there is actually a shop and there is actually a hair salon in Japan that if you want an anime haircut that matches fucking the cousin here, you actually can get that. We found that out a while ago. Oh, where'd the big robot go? Well, it shrunk, I guess. Okay, now you apologize. You gone deaf. I said apologize for breaking your promise. Come on, it's okay. I'm over it. What do you mean? Feels like we're beyond all that now. Sorry. What are we talking about? Sorry, who are you? Kiyomi Yamaniki? She said, my cousins. Tell us about exactly with kaijus and Daizuna. I'm thinking these kaijus were being controlled. Controlled to attack people? Yeah, by a gang of bad apples called the Kaiju Club. They couldn't think of any other name but Kaiju Club? Really? Alright. Kaiju Injustice? How do you know that? The Kaijus like me, we haven't seen the last of them. When they attack again, we'll have to fight. Each of you is gonna have to hold on to one of those. I mean, the toys? What do we do with them? They're not toys. They're components. I mean, they're gonna be more kaijus? I need to come back to the A event. Ninja Girl. Would you mind if I sat on this story? Fair enough. You did help us back there. Hey, you're the ones who fought for us. You earned doing this the easy way. Now come on, everyone, follow me. If you ever see a girl with that kind of hair walk up to you, just don't fight it, just fucking go. Just go. It's not worth the hassle. That'll come with that. I think I've got the gist of this situation. You do, but everything is so vague. That didn't make sense at all. Game itself doesn't know a lot, so it was as complete as I could expect. The only point to me is that none of you are untrustworthy. Good enough for me, if that's all. It's not remotely all. Stop where you are. What is it this time? Yoma? Yomugi? Yuma? Yumi? Yoma? No, because there's no A there, so you the A event, I'd like to express my formal appreciation for protecting the city. Thank you. No biggie, it was my choice. And, we didn't really do anything. Furthermore, if you were all intent to continue fighting, would you be willing to use your strength for the good of the admin? Sure. But, just like that? What's there to think about? Not like I've got a reason to tell the lady no. She's going to have a lot more kaiju problems in the future. How can you tell? I got a feeling. A kaiju user feeling. There's a joke there. I thought you said you didn't have your kaiju user's powers. Did I say that? Whatever. Going? I like how the girl's just like, yeah, fuck it. I got shit else going on. See that? She's on board. Then I guess, actually, oh, just go for it. It's not like you have anything else better to do. Yo, you can't just pop up out of the woodworks like that. I greatly appreciate it, Captain Gimba. I meant it too. I'll be a reserve member. And welcome to you all, Miss Jessie. We're a team now, huh? I want this dude to wear a shirt. Like just any shirt. A tank top, anything. That's not whatever the fuck that top is. We're awesome. Facing this kaiju down. No, that was nothing. Hey, you can't pilot a road. You don't run hot. Wait, you guys the pilots of Kid Robo? Is there a problem with me, human? Not at all. You say it out loud. Here we go again. Worry about him. That's pretty much his intro check. Say it. My face bothers you. Well, I relied if I said it wasn't a little uncomfortable. But you fought with us to protect the city. Besides, we killed just people from other planets. We have to stop worrying about appearances, right? For sure, and for the record, Preston, I think your face is pretty badass, Mr. Gator Pilot Bullet, man. But it fits with the ice cold vibe you have going. Nice to meet you, Kuma. Does it now? Saying what's on my mind, you know, Kuma, you were awful nice to the kid too. The kind of tough guy who just melts with kids, aren't you? Yeah. What is that face? What the fuck? Come on, that's enough. It would be a shame to start our first moment here with a fight. How'd you use a Gator team a ninja? We're gonna make a box of chocolates. How will get along? How should we work with all of it? This is easy. Anything comes to this way while I'm here, I'll show him the door. Screw you. You count on us, right? I like how this dude was just trying to go good work, gets caught up in like a war. Like, oh, this is fantastic. Can you get a smidgen of enthusiasm? Can we go home now? Yeah, it's really late. So let's get a ride. Gotcha, you can stick with me, girls. Wait, what about me? Fine, I'll take you. I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, after getting kidnapped 3 times with this dude, I'd fucking run too. I'm sure Kuma's might still put them all in danger. I'd fucking run too. That was the dude. No. What we got now? Door opens. Someone brings a team to investigate the event on behalf of the Japanese government and a new war unfolds. Oh god, we're getting the G Gundam. Lovely. Lovely. That's not where I want to start the rest of the night. In any way, shape, or form. Like, at all. Alright. I am actually technically going to call it there. Because, my throat is currently not being all that nice to me. It's been a while since we've done one of these. So, I am going to cut it short here. We will actually be back to this... Sunday. Either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which. I think Saturday might actually be when we actually start D&D because they have been waiting for that, and it's kind of important that we start that due to other reasons that have come up. And so there's a high possibility of it will be on Sunday. Off of me. But yes, we will be back to this on that to apparently go into when we're going to get G Gundam. Lovely. It should be interesting. Kind of. I don't know. But I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a good night. I hope you had fun. And thank you for being here. If you're just lurking or listening, I really, really do appreciate it. We're going to raid into Doom. Doom is playing Resident Evil 6 with Ryu as they were planning. So we're going to raid into them. Nope, that's Ryu. Where's Doom at? So here is the raid message. And here is the socials. If you would help if I actually spelled that right. Yeah. There's the socials to keep up to date for Discord, Twitter, all that stuff. If you want to keep up to date, see when we go live, see when we don't go live, see when like stuff may change. That's how it's going to go. But have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning wherever you are. Be safe, be excellent. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Stretch, hydrate, make sure you're actually taking care of yourselves, because if you don't, Bonk will beat your kneecaps with a sock full of nickels. And she has a sock full of nickels. So, there's that. Take care of yourself, because you actually matter. And we'll see you guys Saturday for either D&D or more of this. Either or. Bye.